The Affordable Care Act, or ACA, has helped over 8 million young Americans gain health coverage and has improved benefits for millions more. However, the fate of the ACA is once again at risk, this time in the courts. If you haven't been following this case, here's a quick recap. The plaintiffs, 18 Republican attorneys general, are arguing that after Congress zeroed out the individual mandate penalty fee, the requirement to maintain health insurance is no longer constitutional, and therefore the entire law should be ruled invalid too. The case was argued in a Texas federal district court last year, and even though the legal argument has been questioned by scholars on all sides, the judge ruled to strike down the entire Affordable Care Act. It's now being appealed to the Fifth Circuit. Here are 3 important things to know about this latest threat to Obamacare. Normally, the federal government does the job of defending federal law, but in a stunning decision, the Trump administration agreed with the plaintiffs and has asked the Fifth Circuit to invalidate the entire ACA. That leaves the defending of the law to 21 Democratic attorneys general and the House of Representatives, led by Speaker Nancy Pelosi. 2. If the Republican AGs and the Trump administration are successful, it would have catastrophic consequences for young people. By striking down the entire ACA without replacing it with anything new, it would mean young people could no longer stay on their parents' plan until age 26, the 30 million young adults with a pre-existing condition could be denied coverage, and 20 million people, many of them low income, would lose access to their health coverage, and much, much more. And finally, it's really important to emphasize that nothing is changing for now. You should still pay your premiums, use your health insurance, and know that the ACA is in place until we hear fully and finally from the Supreme Court. So, what can we do to make sure our voices are heard? Sharing stories about how the ACA has impacted your life, the need to keep protections against pre-existing condition discrimination, and keeping financial help to better afford coverage can be a powerful way to keep this story in the media. And while the House has intervened to defend the law, not one Republican member has joined the fight. If your congressperson hasn't spoken up against this case, call them, email them, tag them on social media, and ask them, why not? To learn more about this case and what's at stake, check out a more detailed blog on our website. Still want to learn more about how you can get involved and fight back? Email us at digital@younginvincibles.org. Thanks and stay tuned.